And we're going to start with prepared puff pastry. So we have it right here. And all you want to do is roll it out to fit some tart shells. I like to use like 3-inch tart shells. So you roll the pastry out. You can buy this in the grocery store. And then you want to get a tart shell that has a little form that has a removable bottom. And I just put the tart rim on the pastry. This doesn't have to be anything fancy because you're going to fit it into the form. And just cut around it like that. Then you take that, put the bottom back in, and place that in the form, just like that. And then you want to just pinch it so it sits in there. Then what I like to do is first poke it down with a knife or a fork. That'll keep it flat while it's baking. You put a bunch of dried beans or lentils on top and a piece of foil. Stick it on a bake sheet. Your oven's on at 425 degrees preheated, and you bake those till they're about 5 minutes until they look like this. Then you let them cool. That was ingredient number 1. Ingredient number 2, sugar. Ingredient number 3, mascarpone cheese. Now you know this is a wonderful dessert cheese from northern Italy. This is great in tiramisu, it's used in cheesecakes, some fillings, and it's great for this dessert. And then, ingredient number 4, every kid has had this, Nutella. Actually, this is a pasta gianduja, which means a hazelnut spread. It's made with hazelnuts and cocoa and vegetable oil and sugar. And you need about a cup of this. And I know kids who like to just eat this right out of the jar. This originally came from Turin in Italy because Turin is noted for its chocolate products. And I thought it would be great in this dessert. So now you take and you whip all of this up, mix this all up. Doesn't that look good? So get that all nice and smooth. And you know, at one time in Italy, this was in the 50s, they would have kids come to the chocolate shops where they had the Nutella, the gianduja, and the kids would bring a slice of bread with them, and then they would give them a free sample of the gianduja. And the word gianduja, it has so many different meanings. Some people say that in dialect it means Giovanni with a pint of wine in his hand. Who knows? But here's our 5th ingredient, which is a banana. So you slice up a banana, or 2, depending on how many you're making for this recipe. And then this is how this goes. I like to take one of these cooled down shells, and I just put a few bananas in the base, because that's the little surprise, you see. So you put 2 or 3 bananas in there, and then you take this delicious hazelnut spread and put it right over the top. This is such a great dessert in the summertime. So spread it in there. And then I take bananas, and sometimes I just like to cut them in half and put them around the dessert, just like that. Isn't this neat?